Hey everyone, today is day 3 of this new cycle. So it's going to be shoulders and arms. So it can still be a good workout, but from a systemic overall body standpoint, it's kind of an easier day, which is nice after the first 2 days being fairly tough. You have some big muscle groups, some pretty hard work, plus the climbing and the running as well. So you'll recognize some of the exercises from before. If something's working for you, I don't see the point in changing it up, and these tend to work pretty well. So let's get started with the cable side raise. I'll film it on this side and then I won't on the other just because my back would be to the camera. So. All right, get the other arm and then I'll superset today with some triceps. So I'll film that in just a minute. All right, so the next exercise we'll do overhead single arm dumbbell extension. So try to get the stretch. All right, that was pretty good. I like the higher reps again for triceps, just for my elbows. All right. My triceps seem to get tired pretty quick. It's like everything's fine, and then all of a sudden they kind of shut down. So playing it on the safe side here. All right, I'll do one more round of these two and then move on to the next exercises. The second exercise for shoulders is going to be a cable front raise. Again, there will be tension back here in that stretch position. That tends to work well for me. And I'll kind of keep that palm up while I do it as well. All right, and the other side. Now time for triceps. This will be a different variation. I've done the line tricep extension plenty of times. I haven't done it on the incline, but figured I'd give it a shot. Again, like some other things, my elbows will kind of move forward as I'm lowering the weight rather than coming just straight back. Again, that seems to be a little bit easier on my elbows. Still get a good stretch in the triceps, still get a good contraction, good pump, everything else. So it seems to work for me. Let's see how it goes on the incline bench. Alright, that felt pretty good. Now it's time for my favorite rear delt, the lying, side lying, like rear delt raise. I love the stretch and definitely get a good pump in the rear delt. So let's do it now. It's always fun getting in position and out of position too. So got to make things interesting. The first bicep exercise is one I stole from Dr. Mike on Renaissance periodization. It's a lying dumbbell curl. Let the arms kind of fall below the bench, and that way you get a good stretch and then curl it up. So I'll show you how to do it. The last exercise for today, supinating dumbbell curl. This just feels really good to me for some reason. Seems to work biceps well, so I'm keeping it in. Done it for a few cycles now. So here we go. All right, same weight as the last cycle, fewer reps this time, but it's also after doing the previous bicep exercise. So it makes sense that the reps are a little bit lower. Just finished up the last set. So I did 2 sets of everything today. So 2 set for side delts, front, rear. 2 sets of 2 exercises for biceps and triceps. So I've got a pretty good pump right now, feeling my arms, shoulders still too. So it's a good workout. Again, this is day 3, and I'll do day 4 tomorrow, then have a rest day, and then there's another 4 days I'll do that are a little bit different than today. Some of the shoulder exercises will be the same just because there's only so many you can do, and I find these work well for me. So I like having, a set of our group on day 1 and a group on day 3, and I'll keep those the same on that next 4-day period. I like this kind of cycle because it does give me some flexibility. If I need to, I'll take a day off in between and kind of work things around. And the way the days are kind of constructed, if I need to skip that day off between day 4 and 5 for whatever reason, or between the first 4 days period and the second 4-day period, I can put those together because the workout shouldn't interfere too much. So it just allows a lot of flexibility, and I like that side of things. And this felt good versus the last training cycle. I was able to get a little bit more direct arm and shoulder work in, and felt like my body kind of craved that coming off the other cycles I've done. So that's a little background for you. Sorry if it's too much information, but that's me. That's what I tend to do. I like to give you kind of the reason behind things and add some of the nuance and context so it makes sense. So hopefully it's helpful, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.